It's time for Outdoors Bound with George and Olaf, sponsored by Lynchburg Arms and Indoor Shooting Range.
Well, Outdoors Bound this morning, are you bear aware? Well, wildlife experts say you need to be if you plan on spending any sort of time outdoors in Virginia right now. Our George and Olaf explains why.
A hike in the snow may be one way to overcome the cabin fever brought on by all the extreme winter weather we've had lately. While the walk's going to do you good, wildlife experts have a word of caution. Be bear aware. This is the time of year bears, especially mamas with cubs, are going to den up.
Bears that are going to have cubs, those females, they do go into a den in the wintertime, usually late November, early December, and they're going to stay in that den until late March, early April, and that's where they're going to give birth to cubs.
While you might think of bears setting up a den in a cave, not so much really.
A lot of people think of bears denning in caves for some reason. I guess that's what we read in books or movies. And really don't use caves. It's just brush piles. Brush piles are a really favorite one of them. So if you're doing, construction work or thinking about doing a prescribed burn on a brush pile, those are areas to kind of check and make sure there's not a bear in it.
Bears might get a little sluggish, move less, and stay closer to their dens at this time of year, but they're still active. And if we're out among them, there's always the chance we can encounter them. That could mean flushing a mama out of her den.
Really, the best thing you can do is just leave the area, leave it alone. If it is a den with cubs, mom will generally come right back pretty quick to take care of those babies.
How y'all doing there, folks? Another concern is being in the woods with your dog. A lot of us like to bring our dogs along when we go hiking, or if we hike into an area to do a little winter fishing or shed hunting or scouting for next hunting season. If you do bring your dog, keep it close and under control, and if at all possible, on a leash. The experts tell us a lot of bear encounters happen at this time of year when a dog finds a den. That's not good for the bear, it's not good for the dog, it's certainly not good for you.
Yeah, absolutely not. Now, that biologist, Katie Martin, she talked about the baby bears and that the mom will just leave the babies?
Yeah, she'll run, but as a distraction to keep people away from her cubs, she'll leave them alone and then she'll come back. However, the VDWR does suggest if you flush a mama bear from her den, set a pin on your phone and then let the VDWR know where that is. They're going to send a conservation officer or a biologist out to check on the cubs, make sure everything's okay.
Right, okay, yeah. I mean, the saying mama bear, you don't want to mess with them.
No.
Alrighty, thanks, George.